welcome to Rimworld. Welcome back to our wonderful colony that we had a rather tough time last week out. I'm hopeful that things are going to go a bit smoother. We will see, but I'm definitely hoping that things are going to go a little bit smoother. I have some plans for today. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to do them. Eve, can you not put claws in my leg? I have a cat asleep on me. Well, no, she's not asleep on me. It would be fine if she was asleep on me. She's currently awake on me and fidgeting. No claws. Those are the rules. She doesn't listen. But anyway, hello everyone. How is it going? Bengi, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 20th month. A big broadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much. A rolled Eve salute, maybe. We'll see. She's just sat up watching the screen currently. So, my plans today, we're going to do a little bit of a base expansion. Hopefully. Possibly. So we're going to try and expand out here. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use the plan tool. So, we're going to... Maybe I'm not going to quite go all the way to the edge. We're going to look... Okay, yeah, that does encompass that. How far do I want to go down? I might as well leave them there. And we are going to do... So this is going to reinforce this corner up here and give us a whole load more space. Now, the reason why I'm planning on doing this... I mean, look, we're going to need more space for building. I think I'm going to build a vehicle workshop up here for potentially making some tanks. And we're also going to grow some weed. The plan is, my thinking is, some smoke leaf, not only is it good for making money, quite good for making money, we could also use it to chill out some colonists who are having a tough time of things. Not ideal, but as an emergency situation, maybe it's a good idea to have some in storage. But when it's not being used for that, we'll just sell it and make a bunch of money, which should be quite profitable. Now, you will notice I have installed a new mod since last time. So I've installed a mod that I've forgotten the name of it immediately. I don't know where it's gone. I've forgotten the name of it immediately. But basically, it adds little, as you can see with Noodle Brain, so it adds little tags to characters. Now, I can adjust these. Some of them come up automatically. For example, Noodle Brain is sick. Okay, muscle parasites, which is not quite not, but sick. So there's a little icon up there. I'm not quite sure why Picard has got a coffee cup, because you're high on psychite tea. But you are a waster. I didn't think wasters could get high on that. But either way, so there is these now. At the moment, they're not of a huge important, but it will mean we can, and as you can see on their names, they've got their titles appear, but we can change that. So, for example, as we get further in and we can start getting a bit more organised, we will have like soldiers, melee fighters, doctors, miners, all of that kind of thing. We can basically make it much more visually easy to see what is going on. So that is the plan. Also, yeah, Forever SMS just making alcohol as well. Yes, that was one of the other things I was going to look at, because I've got a mod that adds a lot of brewing stuff that we've never really gone into. So weed and alcohol seems like a good thing to expand our base into. Weed and alcohol and tanks is what we're planning on. It's a weird time for it, but you know, should work quite well for us. We're going to mine up that. Oh, weed, alcohol tanks, and we are going to try and make a concrete production line. Caleb! Oh, for God's sake. Immediately, we've only just got started. Cora... Okay, it was Cora's fault. Cora flagrantly insulted Caleb II's genitals. Cora! That's not how you get a husband. It's definitely not going to go that way. Well... We've not actually had that one before. I have not seen that insult before. Amazing. I'm not sure who's going to win this fight. Please don't kill each. Okay, you have stopped fighting. Thank God for that. We really don't need any more people getting injured, right? So to remedy your fight, you're just going to go and have chocolate. Astonishing. We're off to a good start, as expected. Right, is everybody... I actually wasn't even checking, make sure everyone's unrestricted so that we can actually build this expansion. Also, by building the expansion, we can get a double-layered steel wall and more protection for our base, which is quite important. We are going to make sure we're leaving a gap for people to get round. I might dig that wall out a bit. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We will let everybody start their day, and hopefully they will go and complete that part. I digress. Stinty, thank you very much for the donations. A no pub quiz tonight equals Rimworld time. Ah, well, nice to have you here. That's some of my beer money. Well, thank you very much. I remember Stinty and the... What was it Stinty had? Was it the Lynx? Was it the Lynx squad or collection of lynxes that came from Stinty? I think it was the lynxes. One of the big cats anyway we had at one stage. But thank you very much. Cora, I'll give you a bit saying, smoke leaf, you say. I'll be having that then. Well, you know, that might be something that does end up happening. Oh, I forgot how good Erraticus and Christian Sweden were at digging through a wall when you needed them to. Right, steel armoured wall. Let's go. We should have a good amount of steel to do this. We will have an armoured door. We'll have armoured doors to getting in here. Down this side. I can't see why we would ever need to go out the top of this section. But if we do, we will. Christian Sweden is just brilliant at mining through rock. I never knew the Mega Sloths were so good. That might be something that was added in Odyssey, but because the animals have got more uses in Odyssey. But either way, it's fantastic. So yeah, that's very cool. Christian Sweden helping us out immensely here. What are we doing down here? Halogen's doing a bit of cleanup. Peter's carrying bodies around. They're getting there. Sweet Daddy D, thank you very much for the resubscription. Saying, what's with so many decimals in the dono bar? I don't know what's caused it. It's only been with this sort of like gold for some reason. It broke at one stage and has got permanently stuck with... well, not permanently stuck. Like every time someone... Like a donation comes in and it fixes it. But I don't know why it... at the end of a stream, whenever I reset a stream, it goes back to being a broken number. Don't know, never seen it before with OBS, and I've done this for many years, but yeah, this particular one seems to have caused it some grief. But there we go. Padraig, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 20th month. A big broadcast salute to you as well, thank you very much. Saying, wonder if there'll be anything spooky tonight. Well, we don't have Anomaly active. It is still installed, but we don't have it active. So what that means is the monolith isn't around, and I don't think that the events aren't going to happen. However, I can, and it is possible for me to, for example, acquire the corpse trees and grow them, like bits from it. I can buy bits from it. So the items still exist, it's just not going to affect us directly. I'm certainly hoping. The cube is not happening. The cube is not happening. We have got pumpkins. We did grow pumpkins. We've got plenty of them. Okay, research complex electronics now. Something I want to do. Now, have I actually... I think this... Okay. Want to... fabricate advanced components. That was what I want to be able to do. Because we are currently out of advanced components and I need them. So, yeah, there is that. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, meow, a big hi to Dagon, Cass and Eve. Eve is currently... Actually, Eve has now fallen asleep on my lap. Thanks, Eve. May they meow loudly headbutt and demand the attention for the viewers. Also, the true cult is back. It is indeed. Eve is... Dagon is asleep on the dog bed. Eve is fast asleep on me. I don't know how... Yeah, I say that. I don't know how long she'll be here. She'll be here until my knee locks up, probably, the way I'm sat. But she's a comfy cat. Yeah, she likes sleeping on me. I'm basically just a cat bed for Eve. We do have it's quite a cute routine, but we do have a routine in the mornings, how I feed them. And because... Cass eats quite slowly, and I have to feed him separately. So Cass I feed in the office. I shut the door. The others get fed outside. Whenever I open the door, Eve will meow loudly, come into the office and jump and fall asleep on me immediately. That's her morning routine. She will eat and then fall asleep on me. MG's got the little coffee cup. Does that? Okay, that means the psychite tea. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they're supposed to. They're wasters. They're supposed to drink psychite. That's fine. Core, thank you the bits. As I say, he's not my husband, so he gets insulted. I mean, at this rate, everyone's going to stay away from Core. What is Cora's romance chances? Let's do the old if in doubt. It's not good. It's not good, is it? They were as high as like 8% at one point, and it's gone downhill. Bengi, thank you for the bits. Saying, I've missed a few weeks. Got to get a status/health check-in for Tim Hortons and good boy Simon. You can indeed. Tim Hortons, over here, currently sleeping, has a Wolverine in their bedroom. But no, Tim Hortons is all good. Is all healthy. Relatively less happy about... Oh, you're not ND Ninja's master. I can change that. ND Ninja, you want to be... with Tim Hortons. You have many animal friends, basically. Is what going on. You are all good there. And good boy Simon is... Oh, a little bit injured. I guess good boy Simon possibly fought in the... Oh, good boy Simon was the one that had... I forgot. You were the one... Good boy Simon was the one that, while trying to be neutered, managed to get... unfortunately, get cut on the brain somehow. They got some other injuries, I'm going to presume, from when the kangaroos attacked, which is never good. So yeah, good boy Simon's a little beat up, but don't worry, we can fix that, and we will fix that in time. Right, things that I want. Going to get some machining tables up here. So this is going to be our workshop. So more tables is more good for now. We will automate some procedures, of course, but for now, there's only so much we can automate. So there we go. Mikey Chaos, thank you very much for the resubscription. Also for the 20th month. I'm going to guess it might be at the 20th. It might have been 20 months ago I started back up streaming, possibly. But thank you very much for the continued support. They're saying FailRace pub and speakeasy opening soon. Yeah, that's in the list of potential things coming our way here with the colony. We will have to wait and see how it goes. We could do with getting this wall built up. Get this corner protected. I mean, this is largely... Can I... Okay. Just to make sure I'm not going to create a bug spawn. This is going to probably largely be Christian Sweden that does it. Just send the Mega Sloth, hack through that wall, get that wall cut down. Oh wow, we've already got rid of their resistance. They were very keen to join. so are they. They're less so. They're more dubious about joining us. They're good characters, but they're all okay. No, you're not great. You do like construction. You're very good. Downside is that. Well, and that as well, but both of those are quite bad. But you're amazingly good at a lot of things. So there we go. Yes, maybe we will have the FailRace pub opening sometime soon. Christian Sweden. Erraticus is level 20 mining, and Christian Sweden is a Mega Sloth. So between them, no wall stands a chance. No wall can stand in our way. I say that, to be fair. Erraticus is the one that does a lot of the work. Erraticus is very, very, very good at mining. I think Erraticus is secretly a dwarf, and he's digging a hole. Many holes have been dug. Erraticus is just very happy living in the pit. But there we go. Right, the wall is coming up nicely. Our new little expansion is going well. Things we do need are some advanced components. we need some of those. Blintar, what does that symbol mean? Oh, you are cold, maybe? Is it cold in here? I mean, maybe it's just because you were in a freezer for a while. An arms dealer. I have guns. Either you might have components, or you may have components, or you may have advanced components. Hello. Do you do? Oh, good lord. You have a lot of advanced components. I would like many. Do you want to buy drugs? Damn it. They do not want to buy drugs from me. I mean, okay, I have quite a lot of money. I can probably buy 20 from them. I can't sell them anything. We can sell them stuff in the future, essentially. Well, they won't buy anything from us except for actual components. That's it. But yeah, actually, no, you know what? I'm going to buy 30 of these because we're always needing them. I'm not that worried about my money. I have a lot of money and I have an easy way to make a lot of money. So we will just go and do that. I did also notice when I was loading in, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down here that we should pick up before it gets destroyed. Did you bring uranium with you? I mean, I'll take it just because it's free. I mean, there's some mortar shells there. You bought some shotguns. None of them are particularly exciting. Don't show Paul the Molotovs. Yeah, they just bought shotguns, really, that lot. But that's fine. Erraticus, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm catching up on reading stuff. Erraticus, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, what did you spend all the money on? Weed, alcohol, and tanks. All the rest I wasted. Yeah, pretty much. That is the plan for today, hopefully. Oh, Caleb's unhappy. Yeah, you're just going to insult Cora. I have a feeling one of you's ending up in the hospital again, or for longer. Bloody hell. And MG's going to try and sort out Caleb. And MG has won that fight. But now more people are going. Dylan. You're closer to Caleb. Just go rescue Caleb, the idiot. MG is a little bit knackered. So off to the hospital we go with you as well. Right. What was I looking for? We figured out. We have figured out how to do a radio. So let's build a radio in there. It'll hope. Bloody hell, I need an advanced component. Christ. I mean, we have got it. Oh, what was the insult? Let's have a look. Caleb called MG a beast. This drove MG into a rage. I mean, it's not the dumbest insult we've ever seen. Lucky one PK, thank you, say meow. I did it again. Hypnotized Drake to say that. What I wanted. Drake forgot to change the name on the donation. We have all the evil cats wanting control. Like Eve, perhaps. No, Eve is not evil. She has now just wandered off. Oh, and she's got. Well, I say she's not evil. She's literally just gone and immediately stolen the dog bed away from Dagon. She got herself very comfy very quickly over there. But it's fine. Paul, thank you. Saying poor Cora, sort of love on the rim through raids, fires, and moods far too grim. At least with a grin, she drags her man in, though he's missing 3 legs and 1 limb. Yeah, that's about right. That is about what will happen. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. Sweet Daddy D, thank you very much for the bits. Since it's been a while, I'm guessing this is a totally new run. Everything looks different. Indeed, this is a new run. Well, it's been going for a few weeks now. But yes, it is a new one. We are running with the Odyssey expansion now, and a few more mods and a few removed. I've got rid of the remote control tanks. They're a bit too powerful. The Warhammer ones, they're cool, but they are way too powerful. So yeah, we will see how this one is going to pan out. But yes, it is a different playthrough, and I'm also the other thing I'm messing around with a lot more is these Rim Factory things, kind of automated machines that can make stuff for us essentially. So yeah, it's interesting times for sure. On this one, we are relatively early in this playthrough, although as you can see, good progress made so far. Drake, think of it. You said bits earlier. Did I miss them? I did miss them. Your favourite the other bit saying, pray for no more kangaroo attacks. That things will move along smoothly. I would like to think that there will be. I say no kangaroo. Like, the kangaroo attack on its own shouldn't be scary, shouldn't be a problem. It's the things that go with the kangaroo. It's the fact that the kangaroos broke through the door that they probably shouldn't have been able to. That's a big concern. But hopefully we will be able to have dealt with that and, yeah. Take them there. Things we need. Did need. Haven't looked right. We're currently researching how to make advanced components. And once we've done that, then we need to research how to make advanced AI. Because we need that for here, don't we? Yes. Right. That's fine. We can get there. That's fine. Yeah. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying more rules I forgot from my automation suggestion. Oh, I do remember yours, yes. Super, but basically it was making, I say, pretty brutal supercars. Only V8, V10, V12, V16, less than 200 horsepower. And anything goes forward drive and rear wheel drive. I mean, it's basically just making like ultimate hypercars, kind of crazy hypercars at that point. Yeah. I know what I'm doing this week. I have a plan for this week. I think it'll be quite good fun. It will be very good fun. It will be very interesting. What is... Oh, there's a dead beaver in there. Okay, sure. But, yeah, kind of like the big high-end, brutal hypercars are fun. We may well have a go at some point with those. Hey, we have got a new recruit. Hello. Welcome to our colony. You shall be Stinty. Welcome. You are going to build things. That is your job. You are not amazing at it. However, you shall learn. In fact, you are going to build things, and if you are not building things, you are going to be cleaning. That is probably what we need for our people, for our colony. Yeah, we need some cleaning going on this. Noodle Brain is busy making the mortar shells. Actually, what I should do, if we just deconstruct that table, we will move mortar shell production up here. Make high explosive shells. Do until we have 100 is what we go for. And we will inevitably add other bits and pieces that we need along the way. Firebird, thank you very much. Saying, Rim law summed up in a sentence. Drugs, alcohol, blood, war, violence and death. That is what goes on here. That is, yeah, pretty much what occurs here. Quite a lot of that as well. Right, shall we? Shall we build a vehicle workshop? I mean, we want a decent sized space for a vehicle workshop, and we will want. I kind of don't want my vehicle workshop. I don't want my vehicle workshop dumping out into the graveyard down here. However, we can probably move the graveyard at some point. Probably makes sense to move the graveyard at some point. That's fine. Now, how big is... Now, technically, I don't need to build one of these. However, it is cool, so I'm going to. It's basically... basically how it's going to work. I don't need to have this whole space be, you know, made for it. I can just place vehicles wherever, but it is way more fun if I'm going to make it just because it looks cooler, pretty much. So there we go. Halogen, thank you very much for the donation. So, there are 4 commandments. 1. Comply with all impulses asked of you. 2. Understand there is no way to leave. 3. Believe fully in all visions. 4. Enlist all others to follow your cult. For these commandments, and you'll be blessed eternally by the cube. Oh no, the cube is back! Quick, run away! Hide! Hide from the cube! It is a scary prospect. It is. I hate to tell you, the cube is a scary. Oh. Okay. You get in there. What exactly is the cougar going to do at this point? I feel like we might have to send out... May have to send out a kill squad to... Gower, you're no good for this mission because you're long range. Dylan, you're fantastic for this mission. Get over here. Oh. Oh, wow, okay, it did not care who it was going for. Gower, I take it back. You're needed on this mission. Okay, I was thinking very foolishly here. That we are now in Belisarius is in a lot of trouble here. Dylan, get up there. Oh. Bloody hell. Okay, I've got 5 hours. That's fine. Rescue. Right, I thought we would have more time. I didn't think it was an instant. Ow. Okay, we have less time. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Well, the mortar was a bit late. I'm not gonna lie. The mortar was a bit late on that one. You know, could have done with perhaps well, firing quicker than that. Dylan. Oh wait, undraft Dylan. Okay, you are already tending to go. Save their life, please. Well, that was unnecessary. I mean, that was quite unnecessarily close to death for one of our best characters. They are thankfully okay. Also, just love to notice that Stinty's title by default is gamer. Anyway, Paul, thank you for the bits. It's like, I'm here to cause chaos in Rimworld. Please, can you add the name Cube on the colonist list? Pengy, though, with the bits. Here's a donation of 100 bits to cancel Paul's Cube name request. Hashtag Team Sphere. Have we ever had? Does that count? Do we allow cancelling? I think we have in the past. Although then Drake with 100 bits saying, and here's another 100 bit donation to cancel Pengy's request to cancel Paul's request for Cube to be the name of the colony. Right, okay. It's gone back on the list. Oh, bloody hell. Pengy with the bits together. Here's a donation to cancel Drake's donation to cancel. Okay, so at the moment Sphere is on the list, I guess. Alright. Belisarius is fine. They got hurt quite a lot between a cougar and a mortar, but it's fine. Everyone is okay. Everyone is okay. I think it's saying he's a Roman commander. He's fine. Surprisingly, he is fine, despite having got really quite... There are some times with Rimworld colonists where it's like... I think, for example, we got attacked by kangaroos and people just they just completely lost their mind from being, you know, in a room trying to stay safe for one night. However, Belisarius got attacked by a cougar and then hit with a mortar, directly hit with a mortar, and is very injured but survives. It's just, oh, Rimworld. Cora, thank you for the bits. To a sphere and a triangle to the list. All right, okay. Oh dear. I guess triangle is on the list. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, well, it's good to see that the biggest threat to our colony being our colony is alive and well. It is true. The biggest threat to our colony currently is our own mortars. It's normally the mortars. I mean, Cougar started it. We just, yeah. We just responded in a bad way, pretty much. Well done us. About the best way to sum it up. Noodle, what are you up to? Making explosives. Okay, cool. That's fine. I mean, you got to go from there to that bit, but that's fine. We were going to do... Yeah, we'll smelt as much of there's a bunch of metal around that we could do with getting rid of. Pinky, thank you the bits. Saying cancel the cube. I never wanted the sphere anyways, and support the triangle. Team Triangle. Okay, we've got a new contender. A new contender has arrived, it seems. Firebird is hard at work. I've just realised. Firebird is working in next to the corpse pile, which they're going to be unhappy about that, and I don't blame them. However, yeah. Drake thinks of it saying cancel the sphere because it's pointless, and the triangle because there are many points to having a colonist named Cube. I see what's going to go on here today. We have a new cult battle. Climber, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, geez, when I said the other day I wanted to get a cougar's attention, I didn't mean this kind of cougar. Well, you should have been more specific. Sometimes it just, things just happen. I'm going to stop having people go through there because I don't want them dragging bodies through the workshop. So, yeah, if you could come back in a more sensible way. We really need the corpse trees. God, I can't believe how much I miss the corpse trees. They were really good. They were really good for clearing up piles of dead bodies. Oh, we need power. I forgot we need power. Right. We may as well. We're going to need... This is all connected to the same grid anyway, isn't it? Pretty much. Right, let's run that along there. We shall run that into there. We have got another new recruit. Welcome. You shall become there we go. Sweet Addy D is the one. So that one there shall defeat the cult that had been cult war that had been raging. Although just as I was there, you are actually very good character for a Neanderthal. That is a hell of a character. I mean, your job, I hate to say it, it's to the mines with you. Although you are basically going to be mining and building, construction, but more likely mining for mining. Just off you go. Harlequin, thank you for it. Saying the next one should be called Parallelogram. God. Although Firebird with an awful lot of bits. Thank you very much. Saying it will be Sphere. My last character was named Nokia Sphere. It shall remain undefeated. I will fight for Sphere. P.S. 1,000 bits needs 1,000 bits counter as per the rules. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. I did see. I should have installed it. I was looking through mods today. Largely just out of curiosity, but I was having a flick through the mods. And there is a mod that turns the Nokia Sphere, like, friendly. I can't remember. It was something like a friendly sphere or something you could have it named at. Basically, it did what the Nokia Sphere did, only it couldn't kill your colonists and stuff. Like, I'm not playing with Anomaly. It's not something that can happen or something that we can get hold of. But it's quite fun. Like, now we want Nokia Sphere as a character. It was quite funny seeing that as a as a mod when I was just randomly flicking through today. But there we go. Right, what are we doing? How are we doing over here? We are building. It's going to need a... don't tell me this room's a fraction too big. It is, isn't it? Actually, no, it's fine. The reason why it is fine is because... Where's it gone? Where's the vehicle assembly gantry? Oh, I need 5 transmission components. Right, so we've put that there because what we will need to do... I think... We need to do that, right? Is that correct? Yeah, okay, so that's the right distance. I'm hoping, and once I place those, because these walls will then allow us to place a ceiling there, and we'll have to have a pillar in the middle of where we want a vehicle gantry to be. It makes sense, to me, at least. That's the most important bit. We are very much on the return of the Shape series right now. Pengy say a character named Cube would be uncool because they are just a square. And Drake with the bits say at least a cube will stay in place, a sphere will just roll away. Firebird's supreme sphere will remain in power, and that is true. For the moment, sphere is, well, Wolf might become sphere, although we have got, so I have a thing where I can call in a trader. I'm only allowed to use it once per stream. I'm only allowed to use once per stream to call in a slave ship, because otherwise it gets very OP, because I can just constantly call stuff in. But, yes, I have got something that can do that. And I probably will at some point use that. How have we got 104 mortar shell? Oh, because he picks them up, didn't we? I remember. There we go. Matthew, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, can I be added to the name queue, please? You can indeed. Also a joke. What do you call an alligator that uses GPS? A navigator. Oh. You're getting a boo. You are getting a boo from me and a boo from chat. And you are deserving of your boo. Right there. Paul, thank you for the bits. Saying I did say I would cause chaos. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. You have lived up to expectations right there. Congrats. Sweet Daddy, thank you for the bits. Saying, geez, it definitely has been a while for me seeing people argue about shapes now. I mean, there's been the cult of the cube for a while. This is a new one. Firebird, thank you for the bits. I think spheres can gain momentum and destroy things. Cubes remain in place, like Drake said. I win. I mean, yeah, you can go bowling. You know, you need a sphere for that. Cube, you can't really use it for something like that. So there we go. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying a navigator. What a crock. Oh, you're going to get a boo as well, I think. I guess Mikey makes a good point. Yeah, you can use cubes to make a dice, and you can have some fun games with dice. Although, dice are, not destructive. Oh, no. Tim Hortons has the plague. Don't make any more donuts or coffee. To the hospital with you. Off you go, tending to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is tending to Tim Hortons. Okay. And then go into bed and just lay down there. Look, we have got the radio, so listen nicely to the... It should chill people out. Mind-shattering pain, -20. Does the music not work anymore? It used to. Does it maybe just fill the recreational need? I thought it used to have like a buff for... like mood buff for people around it, or has it changed? But yeah, also Elevator is right. Coffee is automated now. Yeah, Tim Hortons isn't actually making the coffee. Ah, okay. Kay was saying the radio just feels recreation. It doesn't give Tim Hortons. You have the plague. Hospital now. Stay. Stay in hospital. If you have plague, no adventuring around the bloody base when you have the plague. Good lord. Right, now, floors. we want... It's going to take a while to do, but let's get some paved tile down there. Do we not have... We do have normal asphalt. Okay, this will be our road part going on. Group of travellers. Hello, travellers. Ignore the big pile of skeletons. That's fine. I mean, and the big trail of blood and just Climber swimming around in a muddy puddle. Climber, we have a pond in our base that isn't... I mean, it's still a muddy puddle, but it's not one surrounded by blood and corpses. Like, it's probably not safe to swim in there, but I'd rather swim in there than that one, if I'm being honest. Oh, I didn't realise there was quite so many bodies and blood on the road. Well, it shows you what happens if you attack my base. It should be a good deterrent. There's all sorts of guns. I'm not going to worry about the guns. They deteriorate. Don't need them. Down here, it's fine. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, is my character of any use? Yeah, the big Mega Sloth's fantastic. We've seen it's helped clear out the walls. It helps with the mining. It helps carry stuff around. Oh no, why are you fighting? Why does everyone hate each other? Firebird made a contentious remark about Blindars's uncle's origins. What is it with the uncle insults? Let's throw Blindas into a rage. We need some team building exercises, I think, is what we need here. Everyone hates everyone, pretty much. Which is not ideal. I don't quite know why. Oh, okay, Blindas has the annoying voice. And is a cannibal. That bit's not really come up. That bit's probably what's causing Blindas some issues. We can fix that at some point. I have got a mod that allows us to fix that later on. But yeah, Firebird is... Ooh. Ooh. That's a problem. Firebird? We might need to get you a heart. Right. Okay, we're going to have to... At some point, we're going to have to figure out how to make a heart. Or buy a heart. Or find one. Any and all possible options. Hey, Dagon, you are in the way a little bit. But yes, important options to consider. Firebird needs a new heart. Right. To be fair, we absolutely can... okay, well, I don't much care about whatever that is. We have the ability to make organs, and we will be able to research that at some point. Well, you know what, Firebird? In a way, I'm kind of glad to have seen this fight because it means I am now aware that your heart is iffy and we need to work on trying to fix it. Because, yeah. Maybe we... Oh, Climber, why? Corpse obsession? Final straw? It's dark, so what you've decided to do is... go and dig up a corpse. Oh, no, not one of them. For heaven's sake. You just grabbed Picard out of the bloody... And you put Picard on the table. Noodle, could you just go and... I know it's grim, but Climber slightly lost their mind. Thankfully, our colonists are largely used to this weirdness. Noodle Brain, why are you naked? Are we out of trousers again? Okay, we are out of trousers. We can fix that. Let's make some trousers. I guess let's make some... Let's go do all of that while we're here. Oops. What is this? Oh, okay, incapacitated refugee. If they turn up at our base, I can allow them to stay. However, random rescue missions, I am not in a position to really go and do. Right. We wanted... Where is the... It's not swamp, it's like pastel green, isn't that what we have for the floors? It is pastel green. Why can I not... am I blind? Possibly. Oh, it's that one. No? What green is it? That one? Ah, that one. I was blind. Seeing as we will hopefully be... We're going to fill up this residential wing of the base in no time. I mean, we do need a clothing. Noodle Brain is the clothing bot, really. Noodle Brain works hard making the clothes. Most of the time. Have we got anyone else who is good enough? MG's quite good. Okay, Kangaroo's quite good at tailoring. None of the new recruits are. Okay, that works. That's fine. All is good. All is good. We're building the workshop over here. This really isn't a priority, but we have... I have opted to build it because I like cars, and I do want vehicles at some point in the not crazy distant future. Right, assembly gantry. So we need that, and then we need... Oh god, was it there? Let's grab the assembly gantry. Okay, that is the one. And we need transmission components. For them, I think we will need that. Bad temperature? Oh, it's a bit cold in there. Well, you know what? That is fixable. We can fix the temperature easily enough. We can grab a heater and an AC box, and that will be fine. Noodle, are you making some clothes? Do I need to shout at you? Noodle is making some clothes. Good news, everyone. The Noodle Brain is preparing some clothes for us all. Not us all. For all the characters. Cool. Have you put some trousers on now? You have! Good stuff, Noodle Brain. You are... I'm surprised you didn't tell me. Normally it tells me if someone's naked. That's why I was not that fussed about a lot of it. Alas. What can we do? Oh, hello again, Dagon. You're back. Climber, thank you very much for the donation. Saying some people place a giant plastic skeleton on their front yard for Halloween, so why not put a real one in the kitchen? Yeah, that was your go-to plan, really, wasn't it? Fire by the bits, saying a tissue printer time. Yeah, that is what we're going to look at. Maybe I'm going to... I'll see where I need to go for research-wise. I mean, we could call in a ship. Maybe. Oh, I'm asleep. Maybe we could try and find a organ trader, although where they got them from is... maybe we don't ask too many questions about where the organs have come from, but, you know, it'll be fine. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying, hi, Dagon. Will I find love tonight, or shall I keep insulting their redacteds? Well, Cora, I hate to tell you, but as the colony has gone on and on, your chances have got smaller and smaller. Well, they're slightly better than when they started today. Your chances with both Pool and Pool 2 Furious are at 0.2. You've got identical chances with the two pools. How have you managed that? Oh, for heaven's sake. It's not even like one consistent person. How do you always... Why are you insulting uncles again? Gower insulted Peter's uncle's muscles. I don't know why everyone hates each other. Oh, I know, there is some with like annoying voices, and Peter also has an annoying voice, and Gower's abrasive. We have just got a colony of people that hate each other. Yeah, that's not great, really, is it? I also feel like, I guess just with the way the light is makes it look different, but they do look quite different coloured carpets. But never mind. we shall prepare these rooms for, hopefully, new colonists. Paul, thank you for the bits. Was asking what are your chances for romance? Let's go and have a look. What are your chances at romance? 8.7. It's not the worst. And 2 Paul, 2 Furious. 53%. I mean, that's a pretty good shout. I'm not going to lie. You know what? Go for it. See if you can. 2 Paul, 2 Furious. Go and romance Sweet Daddy D. And I mean, if that works, you can share a bedroom. I can make space. It is important. Sweet Daddy D is asleep, but sure, you go for it, my friend. Hey! Happy days. Right, that's good. Amazing. 2 Paul, 2 Furious try to romance Sweet Daddy D by commending her accent. Sweet Daddy D responded well. Just now, 2 Paul, 2 Furious is lover. Fantastic work. Well done. That's how you do it, apparently. Amazing stuff. Firebird, what about you? Let's have a look at your chances. Yeah, your chances are a little bit with the original Paul. So, there we go. MG, hello, in chat with like update on my person in MG's game. Sure, go for it. I'll be interested to hear what my person has been up to in your game. Hopefully not dead. Hopefully not run anybody over as well. But, you know, let's go with that. So, yeah, there we go. What are Noodle Brain's chances? Good question. What are Noodle Brain's chances? Where is the noodliest of brains? Over here. Let's have a look. Not great. it's not good. Noodle Brain commented about fighting owls to Sweet Daddy. That's a choice. Sure. That is what goes on in the Noodle Brain. Apparently. Yeah. That'd be fair enough. You are at core levels of hopelessness when it comes to finding a partner. I hate to say, but yeah, you kind of are. I mean, if we make... That is a very big drug field. We're going to go for it. We're going to make a very large drug field, and then we're going to make a workshop up here where we will create the drugs in time. We are going to need... Where do we make... Okay, we learned advanced fabrication. Now, things that I wanted to get into... Oh, the problem is there's a bunch of things I want to research. Next, maybe we don't want that. Yeah, I mean, I do want to go into that at some point. Where is the... In here, isn't it? Where do we need to get to? Synthetic organs. That's where we need to get to. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, surrogate organs will work. But let's try and get synthetic organs if we can. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. We can do that. But that's cool. Right. Okay. We have this. We want to build, make transmission. Good lord, that's expensive. I have got 300 components though. So we make 5 of those components. Then we can make the big gantry part here. And I'll be happy with that. We will have tackled some of the stuff we are trying to tackle. We can have a little... We can have a part of this bit here, a massive workshop. We can have a part of this working on making organs, primarily making Firebird a heart is the goal. Quest expired. I do not care. We do not care at all for peace. Peace is never an option, really, was it? Right, double bed. Let's get that built in there. Let's get let's get working on the rest of this in preparation for more colonists, because you know that is the goal, and the hope and everything. Okay, and we will only need temperature controls in theory. In theory, one heater and one cooler should do both of these rooms. Oh, masterwork. Noodlebrain has created a masterwork t-shirt. Well done, Noodle. Raticus is hard at work in the quarry, which is good. Oh, and you have done fine work in. Oh, Drake wants to go planting some stuff. Cool. You have done fine work there. We really need to get this advanced AI so we can make something that can produce the drugs for us. Like, I have a plan of how we're going. I want to automate all of the drug production. But, yeah. We need some tech that we don't have yet to automate drug production. Caleb, so I know everyone hates Caleb's voice, but what about Picard and Kangaroo? Do either of them any romance chances? Let's have a look. Kangaroo. No. Literally 0. And Picard, also literally 0. I mean, the good news is, for Caleb II, we can fix up the creepy breathing at some point. I've got a mod that I looked at briefly, the Glitter World surgery thing, so we can fix up that. It's just going to take a while. To the hospital we go. I don't think we're ever going to have a time where there is not someone in the hospital. Longbow offered a backhanded compliment about Too Furious's son. You don't even have a son. I guess it's like a fictional future son that was insulted. It's honestly ridiculous. There you go. What can I say? Am I surprised? No. No, I'm not surprised in the slightest, really. I'm going to build the big gantry there. Okay, we've learned prosthesis. Don't know what the difference. Like I said, I don't know what the difference. I guess I do know what the difference is between a bionic and a synthetic part. Bionic is, I guess, mechanical, whereas synthetic is grown. So, like, a bionic heart would be like a mechanical heart, whereas a synthetic heart is an actual heart, but it has been grown in a lab. Right? I think. Yeah. I don't... Okay, so does the synthetic piss off body purists? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, not sure on that one. Possibly not. I guess it's just like a quick swap. Like, I've never really paid much attention, and to be fair, I normally don't often organ harvest. I don't know whether body purists care if you give them a harvested organ, but an actual human organ. I don't know whether they care about that or not, because it's not their lung or whatever. Not sure. Yeah. Don't know on that one. But maybe we'll end up finding out at some point. Who knows? I also just realised all of these. I'm going to have a bunch of these that need to be changed to the right. the right settings at some point. I will have forgotten some of them. Oh, we have a bison. Self-tamed. I am sorry, as cool as the bison is, I do not really have a use for it. Okay, body purists want real organs. I don't know whether I can actually grow real organs. Possibly not. We can basically just create entire bionic brains. Let's not go down that route too often. Okay, so Calgor has said organic body parts harvested. There's no distinction for purists. It's prosthetic, bionic, or archotech stuff which causes issues. So I don't know how synthetic reacts with it, but I would presume it would. Synthetic, I guess, would be the closest to being okay for them, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. They might be okay with it. They might not be okay with it. But yeah. I don't really... I've watched the Spiffing Brit. I have seen the organ harvesting you can do and the money you can make and all of that. I'm personally not the one that's going to go down that route. I never have done particularly. Oh, Peter's going on an insane ramblings around on the road. That feels bad. But yeah, as Caleb says, yeah, some of the body purists it can be a bit annoying in the if they have got a life. Basically, they will die without bionic parts, and then complaining about the bionic parts feels really dumb. I guess it's one of those sort. Ooh, well, I guess the light armored vehicle is the least important wreck. This is a thing I don't like very much. Mechs have turned up. Now, I'm going to wait for Peter to stop their little psych break. Oh, you know what I might also use this as a time to do? If we can build this quickly to improve our defences here while I don't envision a problem. Necessarily, if we can get it built, that's not a bad idea. Oh, a farming trader has turned up. I mean, maybe you'll want some coffee? Like, who's good at talking? I mean, not most of this colony, to be fair. Anyone good at social outside of Longbow? MG, you're quite good. So let's go see if this farming trader wants to buy a load of coffee. You have a load of beagles for us, and you have a load of cats for us, basically. You do not really have anything that interesting to buy, unsurprisingly. You also don't want to buy any of our stuff. God damn it. I mean, we could sell... I don't really want to sell any of the food we have. I guess we'd sell some chocolate to you, but there's not really any reason to. There's not really any reason to sell the stuff that we've got. Oh, would they have bought the bison? I did not actually pay any attention. Now that is not a bad idea. I'm just not you. Oh, they will buy the bison. I was gonna say I don't look at ever selling animals because I just don't sell our pets. However, yeah, you can have the bison. Well, that's like a free 250 silver. Can't complain at that. Let's get this new wall built. Steel armored door to go there. Yeah, we'll have enough time. Like, it's a psych ship. It's bad, but it's not quite... It's only a low psychic drone at the moment. So we can deal with that while we reinforcer. Oh, gill rot. Do not care. We aren't fishing at the moment. If the fish die off, the fish die off. Doesn't really affect us. Probably not great for the planet's ecosystem as a whole, but not something we really have to worry about in Rimworld. Like, if we were relying on fish for food, sure, but we're not. So that's fine. Shame we do not have a tank currently to go and plink the mechs to wake them up, but we should be able to mortar them hard enough. The only downside is we may destroy this vehicle in the crossfire, which isn't good. That being said, if we do lose that vehicle, it is the least exciting of all the vehicles we have in this tile. So I'm not that fussed, really. Peter has stopped rambling. Well, good stuff, Peter. Get back inside the walls, please. And hopefully we can deal with these mechs fairly easily. Sweet Daddy D, thank you for the bits. I say, at least I'm not an irritable arsehole this time, I think. Where have you gone? Let's have a look. I don't think so. No, psychically sensitive and misandrist, not ideal. However, not the worst, right? I'm sure you're going to find a way to get into a whole lot of fights. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying, in the event of someone turns up, I'd like to state, I got their greeting on my Xbox account this afternoon, and have nearly decided to respond on this stream with "Good evening, Cowbell." That's quite funny. Well done, Cowbell. Oh dear. Right, we have got the wall coming along. I could do with that. I'm going to tell you to deconstruct that, because I do need the concrete out of the way, because it's just not as strong. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying, are we missing a turret in the kill box? Oh, we were going to. It hasn't been built yet. We are missing, well, it's not so much missing a turret. A turret was being replaced with an EMP. And I didn't have advanced components, which is why I never placed it down. So thank you for reminding me that it needs that needs placing. But we have got EMP cannons already ready to go. We just didn't have that one there built. But yeah, we were checking out this bunker for an EMP cannon to help with this very scenario with the mechs. Now you will notice, some of you will notice, this bit here has no gun turrets. There is a reason it has been left intentionally. Because there are gun turrets here, mechs stack up here, and they just busy themselves fighting these turrets, and they don't move forward to the point where more guns can hit them. So, yeah, for targeting of mechs reasons, we have removed some turrets. Okay, the armoured wall seems to be complete. Good work. Well done, everyone. This is what we like to see. Belisarius is going in there. Cora is... I'm not sure what Cora is up to. Cleaning. Dirt inside the walls. Sure, you do that. Ideally, I would like it to stop raining, because it'll be easier to plink a mech with Tommy if the rain is stopped. And I guess maybe we can try and complete this turret first before we go. Yeah, we'll build that turret and then we'll aggro the mechs. Hopefully with the rain gone, we can deal with them. I mean, this will be a good test for our slightly uprated kill box. It's by no means anywhere near as sophisticated. It's not drastically improved over where it was last time, but it is definitely improved. It should hold quite well. Still don't know what illuminates this side. Never figured it out. Why there's the really bright light in that side. I got nothing. I genuinely cannot figure it out. It is just illuminated. What are you doing? Christian, maybe don't wander through barbed wire. Kevin says some turrets have lights, but I don't know what turrets have lights, because there's not really any consistency down there. Like, as to which one, and also it's going through walls. It shouldn't be going through walls. I mean, I know there isn't a roof. over this kill box. But unless one of the turrets is quite tall, and I guess it is illuminating. Oh, for heaven's sake, Erraticus and Caleb have got in a fight. I mean, EMP cannon is the most likely. I guess we'll find out very soon, because when that's built, if it's an EMP cannon, it will be... That one there will then illuminate down that side. So, yeah. Caleb derided Erraticus' uncle's crafting skills. Well, that's the third uncle insult of the day. This drove Erraticus into a rage, and he began a fight. Good lord. Muppets. Well, we're not really quite going to be able to test the EMP illuminating because it's now daylight. But, you know. Dylan, what are you up to? Oh, you're grabbing the scrap metal. Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay, we can probably suspend that for now. Haven't really got any need. We have a lot of steel going on anyway. Don't really need to do that. Haven't rebuilt the searchlight turret yet. I did remember when I was just looking around, but it's also not massively needed for mechs. I don't think it makes any difference to the mechs, so I'm not too fussed about that. Right. Oh, please stop raining. I would like... I mean, Tommy is still a good enough shot that they should be able to do this. Right, let me just... Okay, expand area 1. We will expand this to include the new bit, so we can work on it if needed. Right. Animals inside, please. And people inside, please. And Tommy, you have a mission. I would say should you choose to accept it, but you are going on a mission anyway. Because we need someone to go and do this. And you are about the only one who can. I was watching the latest Mission Impossible film today, which was very silly. But yeah, Tommy has no choice in the mission. It's not a if you choose to accept it. It is a you are going on a mission, and Dagon has knocked over a box. Well done, Dagon. Now that felt like that was close, but not close enough. Just wake up the mechs and then run away. Okay, we've learnt synthetic organs. Oh wait, I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to stay on that screen until Tommy is safely back in the base. Tommy, run! Tommy, move! Go! Get out of there! Okay, you have safely ran away from the mechs. This is what we like. And in you go. Good work. Now I can go thump as all 5 mortars unleash all manner of hell on mechs. Good work from the mortars. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll fire us with a bit saying some plants give off light. Yeah, I mean, I presume... I mean, the only plants in here are dandelions. Do dandelions give off light? Although this bit here was illuminated and there's no plants in there. Which is what confused me even more, but never mind. Who knows? It's not a massive thing. Like, you know, it's not a crazy important thing. I'm just curious. We were also going to synthetic nanoprinter. That's what we want. The organ production bits. Don't mind the random thumps of mortars in the background. We're going to learn how to make a new heart. I mean, if we can lose if it can, to be fair, if it can badly injure a number of these, that would be helpful. If we could kill a few, it'd be good. Because I am definitely concerned about those mechs getting close. They are dangerous things. We have got good defences, but those mechs are powerful. Next volley incoming. Please miss. Please miss. Oh, he's not missing that. He's not missing that as much as I'd like it to. What is that? A minigun? I've not seen a centipede with a minigun before. Is that new? Is that different? When did that happen? I mean, I don't think I've ever... They normally come with the burner and the blaster are the normal ones. I don't think I've ever seen a minigun one before. I mean, maybe I have. I just don't normally see them. Climber, why are you so unhappy, by the way? The psychic drone. Okay, I must have just not noticed them with miniguns before them. If they are a thing that happen. Where's the next incoming volley? I'd really like to kill about half of them before they aggro, but it's not gonna before they attack the base. But I don't think that's gonna happen. We are gonna have most of them at least on about half health when they approach the base. We might kill a couple. 2 more volleys, and I think that goes. We haven't destroyed the vehicle, at least. Well, that's something. That is helpful. Tommy, you were going to have to be ready. Who was the one? Was it Gower? Are you injured? Okay, you're not injured. You're going to have to be ready with a laser sniper rifle. Oh, here goes Here they come. Gower slept in the cold. Where is your bedroom? Where is your bedroom? Gower, are you Oh, okay, you're an impid, so you'd want a warmer bedroom. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Ship down. Centipedes on their way. They are heavily injured. A lot of them are heavily injured. Tommy? Okay, I appreciate this is about to be not an amazing time for you, but we do need you ready to help defend the base. There's another good volley from the mortars. There, so they are... I mean, there are quite a few injured, so they're going to be slow getting to the base. Now, who had the EMP launcher? No one's got an EMP launcher. Sweet Daddy D. No, for God's sake, you're useless. At shooting. Stinty. You're not a great shot, but an EMP launcher is probably a good idea. They're going to have to hold fire now. Because they are too close to the walls. I mean, the mortars aren't going to puncture through the armoured wall immediately. But yeah. Gower, how far? Okay, Gower will hit them from here, as will Tommy when they make their approach. They should not, I'm hoping. They cannot hit Tommy. Okay, well, we've knocked one out. We know that they're not going to get stun locked indefinitely. So we do need to take them out quickly. God, these things are so tough. Okay, one down. That's a burner that's gone down. That was a hell of a miss. That one's gone. Another one down. Here comes the minigunner. And has immediately got stunned. Oh, no. Minigunner's woken up. We have got them back stun locked. Gower, that's the wall. Stop shooting the wall. I mean, it is armoured. That poor piece of wall has taken so many hits. That was a good shot from Tommy. At least we can... Gower, that's the wall again, my friend. I think that's another one gone. Another dead centipede. Okay, shotgun turrets doing their job. That burner is an issue. However, it's Ooh. I mean, it is raining, so the fire is hopefully going to go out. The good news is the killbox are working exactly as I would want them to, in that we have dragged centipedes to fight down here, which means they're getting shot in the back and the sides perfectly. That one there is in a bad way, surely. It's actually been nerfed back. I've not seen that before. Gower, how is your mood doing? You're stressed. Ravenously hungry. Yeah, go eat. Tommy? Go eat. I think the turrets have got it, to be honest. I'm surprised the rain hasn't put that fire out, but you know. So some of these are now starting to get immune to the effects of the EMP, which happens. Thankfully, they have then got battered by turrets. There are 4 left. This one here is stunned and badly broken. Then that's dead. That one there went round the corner. Good lord, like they go round the corner and it's just obliteration. Right there. Good work. Good work, gun turret. And these ones here have no immunity to EMPs. So they're going to go around this corner, instantly get EMP'd and stopped. Or that EMP I think missed slightly. That one didn't. How are these turrets for ammo? Who's awake? Tim Hortons? Rearm the autocannons. That is probably a priority here. It's down to just 3 centipedes still. That one there is still alive. Slightly concerned about the lack of death on this one here. I've got now, but right. Tim Hortons, rearm that turret. And probably rearm that one. And whoever else is awake. Dylan. You won't ever do hauling. Who can I shout at who does hauling? Who can I shout at who does hauling who is awake? Longbow. Rearm turrets. It is of vital importance. Cora. I don't actually think you can help Plink Cora, because I don't think you've got enough range to hit them. We'll have a look. Well, there is one more left. The most damaged one is here. So yeah, you'll see what you can do. I mean, I'll take that stuff while it is there, you know. Cora, do you have the range? I guess if you go up against the barricade, no, you don't. I think it's going to be dead before you can do anything. So you can go back and play darts. And it's gone. All mechs eliminated. Excellent shooting from everyone right there. Yeah. Top work from... I say from everyone. Top work. Tommy did a great job of plinking the mechs. I mean, Tommy and Gower did do some damage. Tommy got a couple of kills. Gower, did you actually kill any of them? No. You did get some hits in there. Yeah, you got a few hits. It wasn't the finest shooting that we've ever seen, but it was something. So, you know. Which button was it? Shift, right click. There we go. Yeah, not the very finest shooting we've ever seen in our colony. However, the most important part of all is everybody is alive. The colonists are all alive. The mechs never really threatened either. Like, the mechs never got close. They've barely got round the first kill. The only thing they did is they exploded that, which we've immediately repaired. The fire foam popper went, and that was it. So, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I would say very successful defense. Now, I can't get complacent. I know this kill box alone will probably not be enough, but yeah, that was some good stuff. That was some good stuff indeed. They're actually fixing up the wall. I'm not quite sure how I got shot down that part, but Cow, thank you for the bits. Saying that wall looked at me funny. I mean, you did a good job of shooting out the armoured wall. So, 10 out of 10 work. I just realised I built this wonky, haven't I? Oh, never mind. It's going to have to be wonky. Actually, yeah, I did build it one across the wrong direction. It's too expensive to... It's easier to move the door than it is to move that. Right. We will get... We'll get some storage pallets in here, because if we're building tanks, we're going to need steel and components in there. We always need steel storage, basically. Is what I have learnt over the many years of doing this. Storing of steel and storing of components. Ooh, right, okay. How expensive is a synthetic heart? 15 plasteel, 4 advanced components. I have advanced components, so let's go. Right, what I reckon we need... Trash these. We don't need to be making normal components because we have a machine that's doing it. Do forever. Do forever. This machine here is making... We have a workshop that is permanently making components for us. So I don't need to worry. You know what I might do here? If we change this... clear all... advanced component on there. Right. Now, while all of this mess was going on, I was trying to look at... here... Binary systems. Okay, binary systems for advanced AI core. Let's go! 3,500 research. That's a little while away yet, but we need to do that. Now, we do have... Arbiter say make some steel storage in the kill box. We do have it. Steel gets stored here. It's just that steel has been dumped out other places. I actually maybe should make... do I want to make one of these priority? Yeah, possibly. Maybe if we make this one here critical. I don't want to store all my steel down here because it's more likely to be needed for purposes of production. But actually, maybe we leave... That's critical. Maybe we leave this as important. So it'll override other places but not interrupt component production. Seems like a good idea. I'm going to go with that one anyway. We could do with more... We could do with more hauling, to be fair. How are we doing up here? Not really. You have ingredients. Oh, you have ingredients, but I guess... not quite enough ingredient, the different ingredients. Oh, that's fine. Right, that system there is working. Ooh! A slave ship has turned up. Longbow! Trade. I haven't called this one in, so I still get my one free... Well, I don't know, my one free. My one use of it. Costs 500 silver. Hello, slave ship. What do you have for us? Okay, not really going to bother with the children because they're annoying. Surgeon? You feel like... Oh, another abrasive one. Oh, no. The night shift is just going to be a non-stop fight club. Isn't it? That's all the night shift is going to be, is a non-stop fight club. But you are a good medical. And you are a good intellectual, so you will possibly do a lot of research for us at the moment. I feel like you're not a bad idea to get. You there. A creepy breathing masochist. Actually, no, you know what? I was going to say. Masochist and incapable of violence, that's not a conflict. It's probably a bit odd, but... Are you any good? Are you worth getting? I mean, you like cooking, you're not very good at it, but you like it, so you might get better. Probably more crafting that we need you on. I should think. Hicks. What are... Okay, you are a soldier. Although, you've gone from a medieval minstrel. You know, you are actually kind of useless. Because, like, I don't know what engineered soldiers, they fight aggressively, so, like... The problem is that it's not only that they are a good... So, I mean, they're a good soldier, and psychically death is helpful, but they are literally going to do nothing all day. Because I don't even think they can. Like, they can't even... They literally can't do anything. Oh, is it dependent on go juice? I didn't actually look. Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not you. You... Health is fine. I mean, yeah, you'll just end up cooking and crafting for us. I should probably check if you... Psychite dependency is no problem. So, yeah. Dependent on go juice is just a no-go. Whatsoever, because I don't have a way of dealing with that. So that's, I say that's fine. And I mean, look, I don't have the... I mean, you know, you can get the children to learn and so on, but it's a long process, so I'm not going to bother with that. I don't think Hicks can do cleaning. I think cleaning was disabled, wasn't it? Cleaning. Well, clean oil disabled. I assume normal cleaning's gone. But it's just not... There's no point. There's literally no point for that one. They're going to be way too much of a problem. I will sell you a lot of coffee. Actually, I have random drug... Well, cigars aren't exactly a drug. I have random drugs in my base at the moment that I will sell. I'll sell you 1,000 iced coffees. You can't even afford 1,000 iced coffees. Right, so... I mean, admittedly, 600 coffees is a lot of coffee, but we're making 2,000 silver. You have a crocodile? I mean, I'm tempted, but I'm not going to buy the crocodile from you. Anything else fun? Not really anything fun. Oh, you have a shield belt. I might nick that. Shield belts are good. I do need to build them, to be fair, at some point. But yeah, we'll do that. You have... What on earth is that? Single-use dose of mechanites used to enhance neural pathways in animals, permanently increasing their trainability and reducing their wildness. Oh, right, okay. I see how that works. I don't know what that is. So oil-like fluid that's, when injected into the eye, it's supposed to be neurons that keep... Okay, amount of knowledge gained when studying unnatural entities, completely useless. We don't have that. I think the turret pack is just something like a placeable turret, or wearable pack that has used to deploy a battery-powered turret. So you can basically just throw a turret down in battle. That's what that is. Okay. I think I'm fine with that. We will... I mean, we can sell a little bit more coffee. I might as well drain all of their money. Oh, game. Okay, they can't afford that. 650? Perfect. Welcome to the colony, folks. We will have a... I don't think we have a petrol head yet, so welcome. And the Nokia sphere. The cube was defeated by Nokia. Actually, wait, how was it spelled? Where I'm just scrolling back a bit. Firebird. Put it. Not. Oh, I was right. The Nokia sphere. Welcome to the colony. Okay, let's get that there. Petrolhead, you are a good doctor. So, Petrolhead is going to be on, I guess, on doctoring and then research. That's going to be your stuff. Very, very useful. We do need researchers. And Nokia Sphere is... you were going to be the one that we were going to try and train on cooking. I guess it's cooking and crafting, really, wasn't it, for you? Sure. We'll see how it goes. Do we need Nokia Sphere on night shift? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Creepy breathing, we can fix that at some point. We've just... yeah, got to get there. Oh, we need factory research terminal. I forgot about that. This possibly... how big is that? Oh. If we... I don't know if we can only research at the factory research terminal, or whether we need this and other bits and pieces. I'm not really sure how this one works, but yeah. We will try and get them working on this so we can get an advanced AI so that we can start making production of... oh, a bulk goods trader. Hello! Hello, traders. Do you want some coffee? By any chance, would you like some coffee? Do you have Malleys or German or some more useful dogs for hauling? Because the Great Danes are lovely, but they ain't that good. Go and trade with them. We will send Longbow at 4 AM in the morning in the horrible rainy conditions. Lombow's on night shift, I think. So, right. Do you have anything good to sell us? Armadillo leather. Not great. No, you don't have anything good at all to sell us. Cool. Well, what I am going to do is get rid of junk clothes to you, because you will buy them. And that's about it. You don't even want to buy... oh, you do want to buy my coffee. You've only got 1,000. Well, I will sell you... I'll sell you 100 coffees. You know, important trading has been done here. The mad coffee production room is a go. It is quite cool. I like the little automated production lines we have going on here. But yeah, we do need to... okay, they have deleted that thing, so we can install that there. However this machine works, hopefully it's effective. I might need to build a bigger research lab at some point. Don't really want to, but... oh! Good news! A synthetic heart has been completed. I don't know who made it, but good. Well done. Now, Firebird. Do you do you trust Sakura? I'm pretty sure Sakura is our best doctor. 17. I mean, I presume Noodlebrain made the heart. Tim Hortons is pretty good as well. But yeah, it's gonna be... oh, Dylan's also good, but Dylan also made the mess of the neutering. Wasn't it Dylan that killed... oh, Cora? Petrolhead's literally just joined. Petrolhead made a contemptuous remark about Cora's value as a human. Okay, well, you know what? Petrolhead deserved that one. It was Petrolhead? Yeah, Petrolhead's the abrasive one. Oh, yay. I mean, that one was on Petrolhead, I'll say. Cora can go to the hospital. Yeah, I think we will get Sakura to do the operation. Where is Firebird gone? Firebird. Operations. Install synthetic heart. Yeah, I mean, that is a big operation. That is a very important operation. There is Firebird. Is Firebird on their way? Okay, so if we tell you to do that once you've eaten, and then I will grab Sakura to come and do this operation on you. Was it Dylan was the one that killed Halogen with the removal of their heart instead of their arm? Oh, okay, yeah. we're gonna trust Sakura to do this one, I think. Wherever Sakura has gone. Oh, you got the heart. Oh, I guess the heart was stored in that storage shed. That's fine. Please do not botch this one. There is just a cheetah running around the hospital, but that's fine. That's perfectly normal here. Good work. That looked like it all went fine. Hey! Good news! Firebird has a new heart and nobody died. We manufactured a heart. Like, how cool is that? That we can have the ability to do that. It's pretty neat, really, isn't it? Let's shred some mechs while we can. Noodlebrain is making ammo to repair to replenish the stockpiles, and then Kangaroo is going to have fun tearing apart mechs. Yeah, that's fine. Hunting Lodge, not doing that. That's fine. Have we stored... Okay, we have got steel being stored down by the turrets. That's good. Trade caravan is leaving. That's fine. Did we haul the items? No, we did. Well, they've been allowed, but no one has gone and got them urgently. We'll tell you that. The animals will hopefully go and grab it, or someone will run out that way. Okay, cool. Right. I mean, I guess I was going to say, on one of the next steps, we do need to build a big room. So this bit up here, we're going to have a decent sized production for drugs. Because we've got quite a big field for smoke leaf. The rest of this area here can be fields for food if we need more food. You know, never a bad idea to have more food. There is always a good idea to have more food, let's face it. While we are relatively well off for food, you never know what might happen. So, yeah, having space for food is a good shout. We have got more than enough sandstone to just build a big room here. I guess I don't know how the drones will interact if I had a freezer. No idea how they'll interact. With a freezer, whether the drones will grab stuff from a freezer or not. They may or may not. Why are we not building this? Oh, basic AI chips. What do they cost? Quite a lot of components. We can make them. That's fine. It's all good. Longbow said people have nice things beneath their characters, and there's just me, slave. Yeah, unfortunately, your title is just slave. I will go through and change them at some point to their most useful job. I might do that off camera. Plenty will just end up as soldier. But Longbow, you know what? I'll be nice. Longbow, we will. Oh, not that one. Here. There we go. You can be trader rather than slave. Yeah. Unfortunately, because we've got so many colonists, the text struggles a little bit. I don't know if I can change that at all. But yeah. That is fine. Cora is fully healed. Good stuff. Petrolhead, how are you doing? I did completely forget to check on everyone with, like, the plague and whatnot. I presume it's all gone away, because it's not really come up again. The fact that people aren't dying suggests the plague has gone away at this time. So, yeah, that's good. And helpful and all that. Yeah. I mean, Tim Hortons is immune to that plague. There can still be more plagues that can strike. Basically, that is what we have seen. Not by title, Vice President of Trading Relations. That's a little bit too long. I've just noticed though, Belisarius' title is just Lost. I mean, like you were a soldier. You are like I guess like a retired soldier kind of thing. But yeah, just your title is just Lost. Well done. That's quite funny. Firebird with a bit say, hey, we're not in Rome, so I am lost. Well, I guess that's true. I guess that is true. But yeah, that is quite funny. This storage room is filled. Oh, we've got rhino leather, of course we do. I'm hoping it'd be nice if we could get the advanced AI going today. If we can figure out how to do that. So I want to get the advanced AI so I can automate concrete production, but also so that I can automate smoke leaf. If I can automate smoke leaf production, we can... I mean, it's not going to be... I mean, it's not going to be infinite money, though. We've already basically got all the money we could need in this one. We'll put a pillar in there. Okay, so we made basic AI chips. We should now then be able to build that. Don't know who to shout at, but someone will do it. Climber is already on it. It's good. Forever saying, is it time to build a panic room in the mountain? I mean, I have contemplated that a panic room might not be a terrible idea. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. Like, it made sense with our previous colony, seeing as it was... Our whole base was essentially built... It was built against a mountain, so it made sense to build into a mountain. Oh, now there's another fight. MG and Cora. Cora insulted MG's father's charm. For God's sake, you lot. They literally just want to fight each other. We really will never have an empty hospital here. For God's sake. Just stop. Stop with the fighting. Please. I beg of you. Stop with the fighting. That's all they do. All they do is fight each other at the moment. Bloody hell. And all that. Now, something I did want to do... What have we... Oh, it was cobblestone, wasn't it, I think? I'm hoping we have enough concrete to do this. I mean, I'm planning on... like, making the base... Planning on making the base look cooler. And actually having, like, proper pathing and all of that around here. I don't normally bother that much, but I figured I'd try this time. Petrolhead is fully healed. Cool. You can jump straight back on the research. I mean, it is important research we are doing here. We got to get this thing, this AI research going on. Just don't use it to generate art. We're actually using it for... We are actually using it for, like, the good uses of it. We're using it to help automate production of concrete. No one wants to sit by the big concrete mixer and doing that. You want a robot doing that part of it. And then we can spend our time making robots to make drugs. And then robots to make tanks. We're just making the robots to do the work, and then eventually no one has to do anything, and we can just sit around playing pool and, I guess, consuming the drugs? Sure, why not? That seems like a good idea. Nothing could go terribly wrong with that. Definitely not. So I'm not sure why they've not roofed this bit. Does it reckon it's too big? I wasn't expecting that. Why well, you can't build a roof over a tree? That's why you delete the trees. We have a new colonist! This one. Welcome to the colony. You shall be Matthew. You are a very good character. You're kind of good at everything. You're probably going to be doing farming and a bit of crafting and a bit of construction and all of that good stuff. I just see it almost saying it would be interesting if you could elect a leader of the colony. Your colonists could plot a coup against them. I'm pretty sure that's part of the royalty DLC. I've not played with it, but I think you can have that, or you can kind of have leader or ideology. The DLCs I don't have, I think, do have some of that aspect. I don't know if you can have coups, and I don't know how it works, but I do think that is something that can happen. But yeah, I just haven't played with those ones particularly. But yeah, who knows? Maybe there is a Steam sale going on. Maybe I'll pick them up. Although I don't know how good they are, how well they add. Oh no. Oh, MG's got an infection. Okay, it's on the hand. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, we can... Oh, Matthew's already on the case. Cool. I mean, I don't know if Matthew is the best doctor to be treating. I guess you're not terrible at being a doctor, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll have you on that for now. That's fine. Firebird, think of the bits. So royalty is good. Ideology is better and has lots of features. Ideology never. I say never really interested me. I might have to have a go though. Might have to try it at some point. Like I know it's supposed to be quite good. But yeah. Apparently there's no coups, but you can have a leader kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ideology is just was never massive. Wasn't quite as interesting to me as some of the other ones, but I might have to give it a try. See what it's about, see what it's like, and all that. Right. The soon-to-be big drugs lab is getting there. I'm not going to say ready to go, but the drugs lab is getting closer to fruition. I'm going to run a power line all the way around it, because I might even have to run a power line through the middle to make sure everything can be powered. We shall see. MG is no longer capable of walking. Well, that's good. Okay, you are busy. Matthew, you've literally just joined the colony. Why are you fighting? Oh, well, okay, Peter called Matthew a bison. Idiots, the lot of you. Maybe ideology will have something that can help stop these lot from being absolute morons most of the time. That's what we're looking for. Prevent colonists from being constantly fighting each other. Caleb, back in the bits, saying give everyone a sword and the fighting will stop very quickly. They don't use the swords, though. They don't use the weapons. So, yeah. It's good. It's good that they just punch each other, because then there's less likely to be deaths. But, yeah. I agree with Dan. This colony should just be renamed Fight Club. It's literally all they've done. They've just constantly beating the crap out of each other. It's not ideal, really. But it is what it is. Okay, let's... How much? Don't know. What? I've got the room thing stuck on. Is it that? What one of you tells me about the room? That. Okay. We have had... I mean, it's rare. We have had colonist deaths. We've had a removal of a leg. Yeah, it does happen. But it is, thankfully, a rare occurrence in the fights or anything serious. Psychic... If I could get some of those psychic soothe machines, I very much would. I don't have one. But if I could, I would like one. Oh, one thing I did want to try and build now. Not build. We've built a Harley. I mean, I've got to figure out what vehicles I want to build from here first. Did I research the snow crawler yet? No, I want to try and build that if I can. Okay, well, we know the Bradley's a bloody good vehicle. I don't know about any of these tanks. Like I know the Bradley works very well for defending the base. I mean, we built Tigers before. I think we have built Tigers before. But the Bradley is probably the way to go. Infantry fighting vehicle. I mean, because it's a good combination of speed and power. I did want to build the snow crawler though, because I know that will. Oh, okay, it's under complex vehicles. I guess. Yeah, maybe if we. We'll see. We'll work on that. That's a problem for a little bit in the future. As currently, more important is let's see if we can get this AI thing built so that we can build these machines, these assemblers, so that we can then automate production of different things. Now, I do want to build a new drilling rig, and we will have to. Oh, am I going to need another reactor? Do we reckon? I might need to get 2 nuclear reactors. May not be enough to keep this base powered at the rate we're going. We may need to up our reactor game. I mean, we can build a copy of one of these. These are not the most... I mean, they are expensive, of course. But yeah, maybe we get another reactor on the go. Can't remember how many of them we need. Just thinking if we're running more drills and more automation. Climber is jealous of Stinty's bedroom. Is Stinty's bedroom even that good? Why is Stinty's bedroom good? I mean, like, it's not that I made Stinty's bedroom crap. I'm just... Why is Stinty's bedroom better than yours? Where is Stinty's bedroom? Has anyone seen where Stinty sleeps? Is when Stinty's sleeping in the bloody freezer. That's where half the colonists sleep. Where is Stinty's bedroom? Up there. It's no better than anyone else's. It's literally, if anything, it's slightly worse because you don't have pets in it. Like... Oh, Cora started a fight. My God. I really... Like, this is getting a bit ridiculous. I don't know how to stop this. How do I stop this? Like, I literally can't have... How do I stop them from literally fighting constantly? It's a bit like I've had issues a bit in the past, but this is just stupid at this stage. Kangaroo scorn Cora's food preferences. I don't know why you. I don't even know why you two. There's no real reason why you two don't like each other. For God's sake! Right, I'm looking at a mod, or I'm going to go into some sort of cheat menu and fix this at some point, because this is just stupid now. Like, why are you always fighting everyone? Tommy laughed at Petrolhead's aunt's honesty. We're just going to grow a lot of drugs and chill everyone out at this point. Everybody hates everyone, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, okay, so for an example here, Petrolhead, everybody hates them. I don't know why. Why does everyone hate? Oh, I guess because they're abrasive. I mean, I can put Petrolhead on the... Petrolhead might even be on the night shift. No, they're not yet. They're going to now. Yeah, like, I don't think I've ever had this level of problem before. At this point, we're going to need a bigger hospital. Cora's nearly dead. You got bit on the eye. That feels like that's cheating. Did want to get a vital centre at some point. In a vague attempt at making these you know, the treatment better. I cannot remember how many of these we needed. Wait, if we do that there, let's face it, at this point, we're probably going to need this. Oh, do we need one per bed? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess then we can just slot them in there, because that can go that way. So we can slot that one in there, and then that one in there. Okay, that's fine. We can... I mean, we'll need that, I think. Like, if we build that, that'll help. But we should also probably make them hospital beds rather than just normal beds. Just realise... Oh, prosthesis trader. We might need them! At some point. We are starting to run out of steel a little bit here. Who would have thought? All of our bloody researchers are in the hospital, barring Tommy. Okay, we got the vital centre going on. I mean, I'd say we'll try and get... like, I've just realised I built these, and I actually should have built... hospital beds, shouldn't we? We've got the 5 components. Oh, we've got tons of components. So we will build these, replace them, and then hopefully we can replace those when everyone finally leaves the damn hospital. No more fighting. Next person who's fighting, I'd say next person who fights goes to jail, but that's going to happen in about 30 seconds, and then we're going to have other issues. So let's not go for that. Right, new reactor. Is new reactor connected to the grid? Looks like it is. Good stuff. New reactor also means new bright green light. Good work, Stinty. Oh, it has actually changed. It automatically made that. I'm just making sure that. Okay, it's automatically made that like the right colour. Cool. Drake, thank you for the bit. Saying last time we had a lot of fights during a stream for around Rimworld. It was 6 fights with a colony holding 67 colonists. So the 7 fights we've had so far tonight with a colony of 27 must be some new record. It's an unfortunate record, but yes, it is a record of sorts. Not one we were wanting, but one we have got, sadly. But alas, what can we do on this one? Where do we want this conduit to go? I guess we'll just run it up there, to be fair. Yeah, that was... It has been... Right, Gower's just relaxing. There's so many people at the hospital, they're just going to the hospital to to talk to their friends, essentially. But, yeah. I wonder whether... Calgor's saying about... Because, like, Wasters and Neanderthals have... Like... Okay, aggressive. Can... Is there a way to take out genes? Can we get really, like, crazy doctor? Is there an actual way to do it if you go down biotech research? We've not really delved into biotech yet. I don't know if there is a way to do it. There is a machine. When you start going down some of these, I don't know. Oh, maybe? Extract person's gene. The extracted genes will be randomly... Oh. You can force someone in the machine but they won't like it. Extract person's genes while the genes are currently regrowing will kill them. I don't know. I don't know whether that will do what I want it to. There might be a way to do it. Maybe. Gene processor? Place an gene assembler. God knows. There may be a way to stop them constantly fighting. So, we might be able to, if we can create... Basically, if we can create a... new gene type, like we might be able to overwrite the aggressive with something nicer. Firebird is struggling cutting down a tree, but good work. There we go. There might be a way, is essentially what we've learnt. That's, I mean, potentially useful. Let's just go with that. How are we doing? I'm just curious. We've got 2,000 meals. We've got food. Food situation is under control. We are set for food, which is wonderful. I mean, the base is, at the end of the day, pretty well set. Do I want... I guess, right, my big fears for this base, things that will give us grief, probably bugs landing in our base is a problem. How can I fix... I mean, I can't prevent it. Probably having some turrets around the place. I think maybe one thing we should do is get some gun turrets certainly around the reactors, because that could be a big scary problem. And maybe we just have some maybe we just have some, like, place these charge turrets just, like, around the base at different points. I feel like a charge turret could do some damage here. So that if there is an unfortunate bug landing, you know, we have turrets that can help distract and all that, basically. Diplomacy? We don't do diplomacy here. we shoot at things, largely. Oh, Eva's got herself comfy in a pizza box. Well done, Eve. Good Eve, and all that. We have got no researchers currently. God damn it. Who are the good researchers? Oh, Tommy's in the hospital. Oh, okay, Tommy is not in hospital. Tommy, yes, there we go. Someone is on the research job. That's what we like. Thrombos are cool, but we're not dealing with them. Okay, how much do these drain? Okay, they only drain 80. That's not too bad. How much do these drain? Okay, they're just the equivalent of a small turret. I mean, these are not going to save the colony on their own, but they are useful as an additional step. An additional little bit of protection around the place. And we could get more batteries. I feel like these batteries are pretty big batteries. Although I guess they don't actually store as much as they... Didn't we have modded batteries? I might have used modded batteries last time that were pretty big and forgotten. Don't know. It's probably... Maybe we could have... say like a bit of a battery store up here as well. Might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, we'll store some there. Why? Oh, I guess because they've chonked over a power line. And there's another social fight going on. Caleb very much won that fight. Halogen has very much lost that fight. Halogen insulted Caleb's beliefs. You see, like we have had wasters and Neanderthals in our colonies before. It's never been like we've had fights, but they've never been that many, which is why I don't know why in particular this time around Neanderthals and wasters are giving us grief. But yeah, who knows? Hey, okay. We have got binary systems now. That's cool. We can start looking into that. Ooh. That's cool, but I'm not going to... Right, what were the things... I know what we were going to look at doing. Let's see. That allows us... Various people have annoying voices, creepy breathing. Okay, we can fix... Right. We're going to do for that. That's a start. That's a start. We can fix some of things. I also needed to figure out what we need to make the better AIs. Right. Advanced AIs. Ew, they're expensive. Good lord, they need 4 advanced components. Bloody hell, this is expensive. Okay, we only need 1, thankfully. To make this. Alright, so we need 1 advanced AI core. So we want to make advanced AI core, which needs 1 basic AI chip, which we can make. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. We can set that going. And then we can make concrete. It's fine. And then, yeah, we will conveyor belt sandstone into here. Turn it. Hopefully, this will all work. Because I've not done this setup before. I mean, admittedly, concrete is not a massive priority for me. Like, it's useful to have. It's not the main thing, but it's more of a test of this setup for crafting. So if we know this works, we can then focus on making it work for drugs, which we can then sell, and then we can focus on making it work for other things, and it's all good. Right, so we've made a basic AI chip, which I think is the only part we need to make for this that we don't already have existing. Yeah, we have plenty of those. We have 4 advanced components. Can we set these to... Ooh, okay, they can automatically make advanced components. That's helpful. I don't really have enough components to be automatically making them, but... Noodlebrain, were you insulting someone? Compared MG to a monster. Noodle! You're better than that. You're a sickly, delicate wimp. Maybe don't go and piss off the soldier. It's a bad idea. Just don't irritate the soldier. You absolute moron. Okay, Noodle has made an advanced AI core, which I do believe means we can now make this thing. Hopefully. And once we've made that thing, we can start automatically producing some concrete. And then one little part of my production solutions, if you will, comes together. Blindas, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 37th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. So, yikes. Late into the stream, and I hear there's been fights again. There's been a lot. Always good for a Wednesday fight. Another fun month of Rimworld awaits. It does indeed. It does indeed. We are learning how to do plastic surgery, essentially. Right, let's learn this. This is important. If we can get rid of some of the annoying voices, creepy breathing, that's a start. It is a start. Oh, what happened to the Wolverine? Oh. Why is the Wolverine not eating? Eh? We have had issues with animals not eating at some times, but I don't know why that's not... Like, go eat. There's tons of food. It's unrestricted. There's tons of food in the freezer that it can go and eat. What if we did once have... if we... I mean, it shouldn't be on any food policy. I don't even know if I can do food policy for an animal. But yeah, basically, I'm thinking is what Alien Invader said is just restrict it to the freezer for a minute. So if we just have Area 3 as freezer, and not there because you don't actually use it, and then we'll just send the Wolverine into the freezer. Hopefully it'll go and eat. Because there's raw meat, there's raw plant. Okay, now he's eating. Are you happy now? If I have to manually keep telling you to go in the freezer, I'm going to be upset. The Wolverines have not been very good. Okay, so the advanced AI core is there. We need 2 basic AI chips. And then we should be all complete for getting this new setup going. Everyone is hard at work in the quarry. Good stuff, people. Right, so that is an important thing. Okay, Laron Plast. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm not even going to try. Laryngeoplasty. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. All right, people who are in here, are any of you? No. Who has... Caleb's one of them. Caleb has the creepy breathing. I guess it's that. should fix it. Fingers crossed. Oh yes, thank you Pinky for the bits and for reminding me that we want to do hospital beds in there to hopefully fix up, or to keep people better. Dylan, you're good at surgery, right? We're trusting you, Dylan. I mean, Tim Hortons is probably a bit better, but we're going to trust Dylan here to go and fix up Caleb's creepy breathing. Please don't make a mess. I like Tan's idea. Would removing their tongue make their breathing more or less creepy? Actually, they're not going to like it, but what happens if I decide to cut out Longbow's tongue so Longbow can't insult people? What do we think to that idea? Hey! Good news! I mean, we've still got problems with Caleb being a misogynist, but they're no longer creepy breathing. Happy days? Question mark? Ever so slightly better days, I think, is maybe the better way to put it. So yeah, if Longbow can't speak, Longbow can't get into fights, right? That's my thinking. Who else needed bits fixed? Blindas, you are next. And right, Raticus, Dylan, Peter, Caleb's being dealt with, MG's fine, Alien fine, can't fix that. Is that it? Is that really it? If we had more. Abrasive Optimist seems weird. But there we go. Okay, well they can do their thing. Oh yeah, I also did. I did like when I was going through here. Yeah, you can do sex reassignment stuff, which is cool. You can go for quite impressive levels of reconstruction here. Sure, let's do. I mean, we don't really. Oh yes, but like I said, I don't think we've got anyone that's like staggeringly ugly or anything like that. But yeah. Oh, does Nokia have creepy breathing? Am I blind? Yes, they do. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So this mod is Glitterworld Surgery, I believe. Yeah, or Plasteel Surgery. Sorry, Plasteel Surgery adds a whole load of options. I'm largely using it for the being able to fix things like creepy breathing and whatnot. But it is quite cool as well that you can like genuinely have transgender characters and everything, and you can go through all that. It's quite a neat little addition to the game. Blindas is immediately being tended to. Who's left beats in my hospital? Caleb. Well done, dog. Who is that? Is that good boy Simon? No, it's Blaze. Well done, Blaze. Good work. Just honestly, these characters. Okay, Dylan has completed another operation, and it is fine. Well done. Blindas is all good. We should possibly try and cure scars as well, because that can help. We can have a problem with characters being like disfigured and that weirdly upsetting stuff, upsetting people. But yeah, that's maybe slightly less important. Right, why are we not building this? Okay, Nokia Sphere is fine. Belisarius, please build this assembler. I would like to see how things go. Caleb, thank you for the bits. I was saying, on the other hand, this is going to ruin my Darth Vader impressions. No more Darth Vader impressions for you. You've got to breathe normally, goddammit. Hopefully. Okay, well that's 3 characters with big drawbacks fixed that we can fix. What I was gonna do was figure out how much. Where's the skin? There is a way to make like synthetic skin to cure scars. I have got a way of doing it. I guess all of these are quite expensive. I have got a way of doing it with Glitter World medicine, but that is quite expensive. At the moment, anyway. Nokia Sphere is all good from their little adventures. Right. Belisarius, I keep... Why do you not... Oh, actually, wait. Maybe because Belisarius is not assigned to... No, Belisarius, your construction is literally the highest priority it can be. I'm going to keep shouting at you to build this damn thing until it is. No. Keep building there. Put the advanced AI core in. Ah! Maybe... Oh, crap. Maybe we don't have an advanced machine frame. That's probably why. Oh, for God's sake. Advanced machine frame. Eee, that's really expensive. That's fine. Also, Lombo's idea. You can make people beautiful. Everyone likes beautiful people. Actually... It's okay, right. It's very stupid, but you are right because they do get like a big benefit. Like, it's a big plus. Dylan, Longbow. Oh, Longbow's down and out. Who started it? Is it deserved? Longbow subtly scorned Dylan's weight. Yeah, you deserve that one. That is, you deserve. I'm going to leave you in the field and let the Mega Sloth recover you. How expensive is it? To I've only got the decrease beauty. I want the increase beauty button. Maybe we have. If we get the people that are starting, or Dylan's lost a kidney. Jesus Christ! I mean, I presume that's from a while ago. The other mod I installed. Right, other mod I installed was for, as you can see here, the longer memory of what caused an injury. So, for example, here they lost a kidney and an index finger from an auto-mortar shell. So this was while Dylan was attacking our base. So, over time, you will see what has caused the... Like, it will keep the information for a lot longer. For this one here, for example, we can see that Kangaroo bit Cora's eye. I just, yeah. But we do need a kidney. Do I have enough advanced components to make a kidney? Should be able to. Make synthetic kidney. It's only 4 advanced components and 15 plasteel, so that's fine. We can do that! We have the technology for that, thankfully. I'm hoping we can research and improve so that we can maybe those that are the most, like, now it's starting to get a little bit the most troublesome people we're going to, the people who are most likely to be fighting, we're going to try and make them the most attractive so people stop hating each other. And it feels weird, but we are just trying to game the system. Yeah, we're just trying to game the system to stop everyone fighting each other, even if it's a bit of a weird when you think about it. Yeah, we are just social engineering. It feels wrong, but also feels like it's needed. Belisarius, has someone built the machine frame? I'm going back. Yeah, okay, they have. I'm going back to the thing that I'm more interested in, which is building robots and automating stuff. That's what I want. I don't want to be spending my time dealing with the arseholes that are half the colonists here. When it's done, look, I'm gonna pretend none of this is happening and focus on my little concrete production land down here. Wolverine 2 is fully healed. What the bloody hell happened? Oh, you were fighting a rat. Well, that was your own stupid thing. Right, okay. Allows change your beauty, decrease beauty. Okay. Right, now, does this work? Let's say, is Longbow still in hospital? Longbow? Increase beauty. 20 plasteel and 5 medicine. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. We can... Maybe we should... Well, you know what? We're experimenting. If it goes wrong and it kills Longbow, well, that's one less combatant to worry about. I am joking. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, well, you are doing this. Jesus, that is some long surgery right there. That is longer than a heart transplant. But sure, okay. And please let it work. Okay. Tim Hortons completed Longbow's facial reconstruction. Okay, so Longbow is now pretty. Does that make more people like Longbow? Can we... how do I test this? To be fair, Tim Hortons is pretty chill in general. Okay, Longbow. Not quite sure if it's worked, but I don't know. I'm gonna kind of not worry. Let's try and get this assembler built. We will see. Pingy thing bits saying, would it help if we moved Cora out of a bed into a hospital bed? No, I think Cora was just... Well, in fact, Cora has now finally healed, but Cora nearly died in one of the fights, so I think that's what kind of did it. But it's all good. It's all good now. Caleb, thank you for the bits. Saying, was first saying, with breathing fixed, do you have romance chances? I'm going to guess not immediately, but maybe at some point. You have very small romance chances, but romance chances, nevertheless. Oh, it needs robotic... Oh, I missed robotic arms. Okay, 2 robotic arms. Go, go, go! Noodle! It's normally your job. Let's go. But, yeah, and also Caleb was saying, every playthrough Alex says I'm not going to use the cheaty OP mod, then finds a whole new cheaty OP mod. To be fair, I feel like what we're doing here is a lot less cheaty than the remote control tanks and the world-ending helicopters. This is more just curing a minor annoyance rather than... I mean, SA is a little cheaty. Yeah, it's nowhere near as cheaty as some of the mods we've played with in the past. The Noodle Brain Engineering Co. is making some robot arms so we can make an assembler so that we can make... All of this is just to make some bloody concrete at this point, but it's more a proof of concept, essentially, that... Oh, what the hell is that? Patch leather. Random bit of clothing. Right, Alien Invader... Okay, Alien Invader's going to build this assembler. Okay, now, we want... Make concrete from stone chunks is what we want. We want create stockpile around it. Then, walled conveyor belt through there. We will want a normal conveyor belt there. Like so. And then if we do this, Cancel that. Do that. Okay, and then that should... should work. Okay, well, I mean, they've got to try and sort this out. Why have you put clothes there? No, don't put clothes. We'll just store... I mean, technically, I don't even need a stockpile zone there for anything, because we're not gonna be pulling in enough stone to need more than one at a time, I don't think, here. Ooh! Blue moon are bad. We paused, we are paused. Animals, indoors, everybody inside. Is this a raid? An instant raid, attacking immediately. Mortars, fire. Go, go, go. Did not hit them anywhere near as hard as I wanted. What the hell is that? Plasma gun. Yikes. Okay, here's a question. Will an EMP launcher stop... Okay, I don't think it does, but surely in theory, an EMP launcher would take out plasma and laser guns, right? Because they're all electronic, whereas conventional firearms are essentially analog. I'd presume the game doesn't have that happening, but... yeah. They should knock out the shields, but this is going to be a bad raid. Tommy, Gower, we need you awake, because you've got the range to do this. Now, then I don't think they're going to get in, but... oh, you have got a sniper rifle. Okay, you can cause us grief. No. Fall back. Maybe. Oh, I forgot these lot have got smoke, haven't they? They're very annoying to deal with. I did not turn them off. I thought I had. Well, that's kind of okay. I'm not sure they're going to get that far. I think they're gonna like mental break soon enough. But they're getting further than I'd like them to. How is your name? It's annoying how sometimes the names just vanish on them. And they have broken. Nothing of serious value was lost. They chunked some turrets. They chunked low-value turrets, basically. Good hit from someone there. Tommy, I think. He managed to hit at quite a distance. I'm not sure what their plan is here. They've literally ran into a dead end. You could have just ran down that part. Why on earth have you opted to do that? Oh, you've given me a charged sniper rifle, though. It's not bio-coded. Sweet. Like, most of their high-end stuff is bio-coded, but you did not bio-code your sniper rifle. Rec 7, although it's a bit of a damage Rec 7, is not great. All of your charged weapons are bio-coded, except for that sniper rifle. Fantastic stuff. I'll take a free... It's worth probably losing some turrets for that. Yeah, we accidentally mortared our own. Now we need to rebuild that wall. And this Muppet is... oh, combat supplier has turned up. It's almost like it's a good time for a combat supplier after that. Well done, moron. Maybe I should reinforce the wall around this reactor. The reactor is of minimal importance. I guess it's it's maybe not minimal, but the reactor is of lesser importance than quite a lot of things here. In the grand scheme of things, if we lose the reactor, it's no big deal. We have much nuclear power to fall back on. Right. So we're going to need to move that at some point. Now, why is that? Ah, okay, we need that to be on do forever. So we can just keep making concrete. And then... So if we have that, and then we can just place the concrete there. We could use drones to move it, or we could just use animals as we have tended to. But yeah, okay, cool. No dead raiders to pick up and recruit. That's fine. I did say we could use the slave ship once per as well. So MG. I mean, they might not have anything good, but we're going to do it once per stream. And I haven't done it this stream, and we are getting a bit close to the end of the stream, so I will do it now. We had got a pretty good number of recruits today, which is why I have been kind of fine to say, wait, hide in room for Matthew. Chemical starvation. Matthew, you can... I mean, we have got some drugs. We'll work on getting you better drugs. MG... Well, that was part of what we were trying to look for, to be fair. We were trying to make some drug production going on. Right. Slave ship. What have we got here? Anyone worthwhile? You're actually not that bad. We can fix up your arm. Okay. Artistic. Good at medical, good at intellectual, good with animals. You're not a soldier, but yeah. Quarry worker. I know what your life will be like here. To the quarry with you. Forever. Essentially. You are a psychopath. You're not addicted to drugs. There's no other traits other than just being a psychopath. There we go. And you are also a psychopath. Hardworking. I mean, actually, psychically dull, good shot, good at research. Yeah, I mean, you'll probably end up doing research and construction. You'll be probably night shift researcher. You're all pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. And in exchange, I have, funnily enough, you know, I'll buy components from you as well, because guess what? I have a lot of coffee to sell you. If I can sell you 1,000? Nope, you can't. You literally can't afford 1,000 coffee. I don't know what the slave ship is going to do with 850 coffee, but I'm going to sell you it. You also have 4 beers on you. Right, let's sell some of this junk as well. Oh, do they have German Shepherds? Oh, they've only got... Well, I would buy German Shepherds. They are great, but they're both females, so we can't really breed them. I'm not sure there's much point. We will... I mean, I guess they can help with hauling, and if we find a male, we can train them later. So, yeah, we can train them now, and 2 extra animals to help with hauling is good, and then we can breed them if more. I wanted to breed cheetahs, but we've never seen a female cheetah come up. But yeah, sure, we'll get 2 German Shepherds. Seems like a good idea. Cool. Right. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation, Sam. Because of Monday's video, can we call one of the new characters Rydell? We can indeed. We can indeed. Rydell, welcome to the colony. Okay, let's just set all of these new characters to immediately bed rest and whatnot. Okay, you you're going to live in the mines, my friend. Like, you love mining, so you will be really happy living in the mines. You will probably, we're not doing dark research, you will probably live in the research lab. And Rydell, you will probably do, was it you that did art? Who is you were the artist? Maybe we will see what art Rydell can come up with. We'll just constantly make sculptures of Volvos for us. I'd be okay with that. Funnily enough, I feel like that would be fine. They would fit in quite nicely with our with our colony. You're not terrible at research as well. I guess if you've got nothing else to do some research. Help with the research. I should possibly get some. I mean, Peter has started a fight. Of course you have. Right. Who needs? Gower hurled invective about Peter's shooting skills. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Who is disliked out of the two of you? Gower is generally liked. Peter is generally not. Peter, once you've stopped fighting, we have a surgery for you. This is just my solution now. All problems. Increase beauty. Go. I don't know if this is going to work. It's really silly. It might be. It's really silly, but yeah. Off we go. This is my new favourite stupid thing we've ever come up with for this game. We are, Noodlebrain has said, we are very much playing into the shallowness of our colonists here. Longbow, no. Longbow, you've not even healed! Oh, you are an asshole. Well, okay, Sakura started it, but... Literally, Sakura was about to go and do the operation on Peter. Oh, for heaven's sake, you lot. You lot are frustratingly dim. Right, Tim Hortons, can you go do the operation on Peter now? I mean, it is going to take a little while to... for it to take effect. So for... like Longbow's long track record of getting into fights, the prettiness is not going to override it immediately, and I'm hoping it will eventually. That's the plan. I don't know if it will, but we will find out. Oh, this has been a stream and a half, that's for sure. Yeah. These colonists, honestly, have got themselves into some scrapes today. And it has been constant fights. We might have got solutions, though. Like, I am kind of hoping that we have got solutions. Okay, Tim Hortons successfully completed Peter's. Okay. Peter, you have an annoying voice. Boy, do I have a plan for you. Okay, I missed one with the annoying voices. Tim Hortons, fetch the scalpel. I presume that's what you use anyway. We can fix more problems. Fixing all of our problems with surgery. Definitely not going to massively backfire on us at some point in the future. But the present is vaguely working. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Just everyone just lives in the mines, basically. I could build mechs to do the mining as well. Probably should. Have I learned how? I've just realised. Many moons ago, I was trying to build like TVs and stuff. Come, let us. I don't quite know where we want that. Let's put that there. Let's deconstruct that. Let's build a couple of sofas so we can have a movie night. You know, we're gonna work on some team building. Pingy, think of it saying yes. The German Shepherds do need their training set. Guard, we don't want them to attack. We want them to do all the other things: haul, comfort, rescue. Just no attack. Dylan. Oh my god. It's not really fixed yet, is it? Unfortunately, Dylan has Bloodlust and Longbow is Abrasive, and it just doesn't go well, does it? Do we need, like, a separate hospital? I mean, admittedly, that fight was very short, and no one really got much more hurt than they already were. Do we need a hospital for morons and a hospital for regular folk? There might be a way to go at some point. Okay. Peter has now lost their... Okay. They are a greedy, pretty psychopath, but they have not got an annoying voice anymore. This hasn't just become Theme Hospital at this point. Basically, what are you lot doing? They've brought ducks! Ducks! I guess it makes sense, actually. You brought ducks. Take the ducks to the pond we've got here. But... we can make joy wires! Solutions! Just Longbow saying the Lobotomy Hospital has made me remember we can make joy wires. Joy wires are cheap. How cheap are joy wires? Oh, okay, they're 4 advanced components. Okay, we can't make that many joy wires. We can make some. We can make 10. Joy wires for everyone! Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what we're going to do. I'm trying to think, because the joy wires make characters worse at some things, but I don't know who to joy wire. Like, so Longbow is constantly fighting. If we joy wire Longbow, is that going to make Longbow less likely to fight? Because Longbow's still going to say... Is Longbow still going to say the abrasive things that makes other people fight? I don't know. I don't know on that one. But we might have to shove joy wires in everyone's head. I mean, Longbow is now not even able to get out of hospital at this point. Longbow compared Picard to a dragon. Honestly, that one I think's cool. I wouldn't be insulted. I do think we might need a separate hospital for Longbow. At this stage. Actually, Longbow is... I think part of the problem is Longbow has the abrasive trait, and the problem is now is that everybody hates Longbow, and we can't... So it doesn't take much for people to just... I say that, not everyone hates Longbow. Actually, you know what? People don't hate Longbow as much as I expected. Why does Longbow keep... Yeah, that actually surprised... I expected this to be very different, and it's not. Yeah. Okay, well that's not quite what I expected to see when I looked at that list. I'm very surprised by that one. I don't think Longbow's been out of the hospital for any length of time during this stream. But there we go. We have got... that game, but we were going to put... Who was the Night Owl from this group? Just remembered I didn't put them on. Okay, just like normal psychopaths don't really matter. I don't think like if it's like a bloodlust psychopath, it's terrible. But just normal straight up psychopath, I don't know if they're more likely to get in a social fight. Like they don't care about stuff in the same way, but I don't know if they are more likely to fight or not. There's no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socialising. But it doesn't say they're more likely to fight. I mean, this is something like in general. Like, I say being a psychopath is a real thing. I don't know. Like, psychopaths, they don't care about the violence. There's no empathy for it, but I don't know if it makes them more prone to it or they just don't care about it. Yeah, I don't know how Rimworld tracks it and how Real World goes with it, but I mean those are of course two very different things. But yeah, I guess we will find out. We have built a kind of cinema. For everyone. So, you know, people should be happy we built you a cinema. Be glad we built the cinema. We've built a machine to make concrete, which I am happy with. It is not the most exciting thing ever. I don't know why that's not being moved. I'm going to worry about that in the future. It can kind of sit there. So I guess the next step. Now, I don't know. So this portable, this database. Okay, can duplicate and transfer bills and recipes from work tables to assemblers. Upload the recipes bills will be automatically lost if the database is either moved or destroyed. Now, does that mean that if I destroy that, does that lose its ability? I don't really need to remove that. There's no real reason to remove that. It's not drawing any power, so I guess we can just leave it there. So what I'm thinking is what we are going to do up here is we build one of them. We will build this next to it. So if we just put that there, and then we will build. I guess it technically doesn't matter what sort of drug lab we build. I'm just checking here. Okay, so that will. This one here will make smoke leaf. So, and if we place this here, we can grow smoke leaf here, harvest it, plonk it in here, drone it over to here, make smoke leaf, pump it out, and then fill this room. Oh no. Bloody wolverines, honestly. Wolverines have not been the best of animals, I'm not going to lie. Silly things. Longbow, I really hope you're at some point going to get out of this hospital. Gower, you're fine. You are also abrasive. Although not as many people hate you as I thought were going to as well. Makes sense that you're friends with Longbow, doesn't it? there's a lot of sense in that. Funny, really. I wonder why. I'm also going to... I'm going to lay some new pathing down here. Like I kind of like having the base look a little bit more well built. And I guess we are going to have people heading this way to the... I also do want to get rid of that. Oh! That's a partnership I am not on board with. Gower charmed Longbow by jokingly half compliment. That's the... You were very half committed about that attempt at flirting, weren't you? By jokingly half complimenting her hardiness. You're very lucky that worked. You really did not commit, but it did the job. Gower and Longbow now want to sleep together, considering it's in the middle of bed. Well, either... Right, okay. Either that relationship is going to mellow them both out, or they're going to fight everyone. Or they're going to fight each other constantly. I don't know. There we go. Yes, we did improve Longbow's attractiveness, so that probably helped with all of that. But yeah, bloody hell. Oh, Paul was trying it on with Firebird. Paul wooed Firebird. by telling a story about the meaning of life, but Firebird was not interested in that. An attempt was made, and it did not go down. Also, I did just notice there's a Paul Paulson, but I can say that is their son who is not here. It's just funny seeing that up at the top there. Right, where's Longbow's bedroom? While they're in the hospital, we might as well go and prepare a double bed for them. Right. Yeah, either this is going to be a good, mellowing out relationship. Nokia, why do you have a dead body? Where did that come from? Oh, are you clearing out the kill box? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. Like that's a reasonable excuse slash, you know, reasoning and everything. Okay, well, Gower's out of the hospital at least. But we have a lot of psychopaths. We could probably have some people that clean the kill box quite easily now. Doesn't feel great saying we have a lot of psychopaths in our colony, but it is accurate at least. The also quite funny thing is that there's all of these relationships and Cora is still permanently single. 8.2% with Kangaroo. Kangaroo who bit someone's eye. Wasn't it your eye? Apparently you're into that. I had a feeling that was... Oh, bloody hell. We do need some new shotgun turrets, I forgot. I forgot these didn't get auto-replaced anymore for some reason. Right, and then we need some more military turrets. Oh, just realised that blew the wall up down there. That's not great. Actually, might as well armour up the wall down there. While we're at it, makes sense. Does Kangaroo have a chance if they're asking Cora? Let's have a look. No. Apparently not. Oh, I didn't put the concrete down there. So we'll put that down there as well, because there's still little bits of grass that annoy me. I mean, those are the main bits of pathing around that this base has. I guess the next bit to do is all the way up there, which we will do, but I mean, we have got 1,500. We've got a lot of concrete now going on. Good work, everyone, building turrets and the like. We could do with some corpses being removed. Who was our latest psychopaths? You're asleep. Right, you're going to go and cremate some bodies, because you don't care. And that'll be, you know, you'll be less upset than the other people who might end up having to do it. So, yeah. God, I miss the corpse trees. They were great. They were just fantastic for cleaning up, essentially. Alright, the pathing is... it's not quite perfect, but it's good enough. I'm happy enough with it. Around there. We'll probably fix it, or we'll probably change it at some stage, but, you know. The beets are all coming in. Okay, it's getting towards summer. Food is being harvested. The cotton is being harvested. Some of the drugs. Yeah, it's slowly making its way. I wonder if we automate... I mean, it would make sense if we are doing this, it would make sense that we maybe automate Psychite up here. We absolutely could. Right. We need small machine frame and audio reel tape. That's easy. So we need audio reel tape, small machine frame, And then for this, we need advanced AI core. Advanced AI core, which needs a basic AI chip. Of course it does. We're going to need that, which is just bits that we already have. This will need 2 basic AI chips and 2 robot arms. 2 of those and a robot arm. Cool. Okay, that can get to work. I'm pretty sure the modern auto cooker, which we would use to make Psychite tea, is pretty cheap. Well done, MG. We are basically, yeah, we are going big pharma now. We are we are moving on from small-time drug dealers into the much more lucrative and probably more shady big pharma. So, you know, it's definitely all safe what we are doing here. There's no way we're going to get in trouble with this, is there? And we're going to start building tanks. But I mean, concrete production's coming along. You know, don't think too much about it. We are totally legitimate. Too furious is watching a film. I mean, it kind of sounds like there's... Maybe you're watching Fast and Furious. I feel like that's probably what's on the TV there. Well, there we go. That is going to be... Oh, I'm going to remember to... Gower, you can go over there. That is going to be it. That is going to be it for this evening. I've just seen the time. As per usual, I have got very, very distracted by Rimworld. It's very easy to get very distracted by Rimworld. I hope you have enjoyed this one. We have Longbow in the hospital almost continuously, but I'm hopeful Longbow might... Oh, the hospital's a bit chilly. It's not too bad. We should probably put a heater in the hospital. Maybe we go do that. Hold on, I'm going to do this now. I will completely and utterly forget if I don't. Let's get a heater in there, and I guess an aircon for, you know, when it gets summer, which it is starting. It has just started summer. But yeah, we have been largely left alone. I mean, we had a pretty sketchy raid, which we dealt with quite nicely. Mechs were no problem. We do probably need to think about improving this kill box. I think we're gonna... It's good. It could be better. And we are probably going to have to work on the being better part of it. Not quite sure how yet, but we will figure that one out. Yeah, I think next time we're gonna definitely have to look at a way of improving the kill box. We have now got this way to do some automated production, which is good. We're going to try. The plan is going to be we're going to try and improve. We're going to try and get some smoke leaf on the go so people can chill out. I'm going to look at doing some of the brewing as well, because that would be fun, although I'm not sure alcohol is what this colony needs. The weed may be good for chilling people out. Alcohol, probably bad for making people fight each other more. I don't actually know if that works in this, but we're going to look at some more stuff. Our economy is pretty strong, which is always good. And yeah, we've got more power. We've got a bunch more people today, which is really cool. We did have prisoners from last time, it makes sense, but yeah, it is going well. Yeah, the base has got a little bit bigger. All is good. That though is very much going to be it. As I said, I hope you have enjoyed this Rimworld stream. I will be back, I mean, next Wednesday with some more Rimworld. I am hopefully hopefully be streaming on Friday. Not completely sure yet, but I'll hopefully be streaming Friday. If not, the usual Saturday and Sunday streams will, of course, be taking place. But fingers crossed, there will be a stream on Friday as well for you to be watching. But there we go. That is going to be it for this evening. I thank you all very much for watching. Very, very big thank you to those who donated, those who subscribed. It is always very much appreciated indeed. I think I read everything. I do apologise if I missed anything along the way, because it does happen sometimes. Well, I dismiss. I don't know if Gareth's bits saying about a power couple of them and longbows. A scary couple is that one. Also, Drake thinks of it, saying we're going to need some kind of deterrent for fights. Maybe free coffee and donuts to colonists who behave. Well, I mean, we're going more extreme. We're going weed and gin or cider. Ooh, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's for next week. We will continue our mighty colony. But yeah, that will be it for the evening. As I said, thank you all for watching, for spending your evening here with me. Until next time, goodbye.